Hey guys, welcome to our open house. So my dad, he's got another shop and we started out with that and we started doing the engine work there. That's pretty much the Musi base right there. All the engines come out of there, all the machine work comes out of there. The last few years that my dad talked about building this building just specifically for racing in general, parking the rig, the race cars, and just working on the racing operation itself. He's done an awesome job with the building. He's been waiting to showcase the shop for a while now, and he's like super proud of it, but he really did a great job. The floors are immaculate. I literally took him freaking like 5 tries to get it just the way he wants. He's like so particular. He wants everything on like pit mats and everything, which I get it, you know. So pretty much this open house, I don't know, it's the building been up for a while now, but it was like pretty much like a gathering for everyone, like customers and manufacturers that we deal with, and a lot of close family friends that we had in New Jersey when we lived there. Just all kind of show up and gather together here and just hang out, talk about business, and actually showcase some of the classic cars that we got here. And my dad right now, he's been talking about doing a resto mod deal, and that's going to be a really big thing. So I don't want to talk too much about that right now, but that's kind of in the works as we speak, and I'm really excited about that deal. He's excited about it. I think that's a perfect side deal for him. But I'll just show you, walk around and see what we got going on here. This is my dad's Camaro. I actually borrowed the carburetor that came off this car for Norma Jean. It's actually still on there right now, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, this car is clean, nearly clean. I mean, look at it. Come on. Like, when I started saving up, well, see, Norma Jean is my little like project car, you know. She's like the work hard, play hard, get money car, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Fun. This is a fun car, you know.
It's the fun car, the cruiser.
Yeah, the cruiser. And, you know, you got the smart. You know, our little tow car for Bonnie, you know. It's a nice little showcase for it. What you guys think? He hit the windows, get the black wheels or something, you know. What you guys think?
You put some sound in it.
Yeah, we need a little system. That's my sister Rose and Annette. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
That's like, she's like my other mom, pretty much.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, she does. Trust me. And whose car is this? I don't know.
That was your father's, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
This was Pat.
Yeah, that's your father's.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's pretty cool. Very cool. See, something I don't know. I remember he had one like this like years ago in Jersey, so that's pretty
Yeah, because him and Vic signed the supercharger.
Unfortunately. This is pretty clean. Z28 right here. This is nice. I love these old school cars here. Super nice. And then we got this little hot rod here. Reminds me of like a little ZZ Top action, you know?
Oh yeah.
And this Corvette is pretty nice. My mom had one like this.
I love this.
Well, actually a race car version of this one when she raced in Sweden, so that's pretty close to that. So we were actually talking about taking these cars out for a little spin. That was in the talk, so we don't know if we are going to do it or not, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And then everyone knows the famous Norma Jean. Everyone, yeah, many might not know her, many do. We don't know. It is what it is, but she's my baby girl. I love her. Runs like a charm. Alright, and then we got our no prep car, known as Bonnie. We just came back from Virginia, and we did pretty good. We lost second round over heart failure, which it happens, it's racing. We come to find out after getting back, and my dad went through everything and we had stuff sent off. We come to find out that in the converter, like the teeth in there all got sheared. So it's something with the coating that Neil Chance does, and they didn't do it to that specific converter. So that's alright. We're gonna get it replaced, get new stuff, be ready for the next race, which is in Maple Grove, closer to my hometown area a little bit, closer to New Jersey. So yeah, yeah, but this is her. I don't know who hasn't seen her, who has, but
Yeah.
you'll be seeing her more in my videos.
Absolutely.
But she's pretty, runs fast, drives like a Cadillac, which we all would love, you know? Excuse me. Zoom in on a little Bonnie thing. That's my favorite little touch. Well, my favorite thing, I haven't been using them lately. I don't know why. The lights, the LED lights are pretty badass. I wonder if I can turn them off.
Yeah, hit the light.
The light.
Yeah, we got power. We got power.
You got power. Tell me when you got lights. May not work, it may work.
Oh, we got lights.
We got lights.
There we go.
Look at them.
Yeah, those are
Pretty
nice.
badass. So Robert Hayes, he's the one who built this car. This was like one little must-have touch, and he nailed it. Literally nailed it.
Yeah,
and,
that's sweet.
yeah, and then we just added this year, that Bonnie right there.
Mm-hmm.
The paint guy that painted this car, yeah, that little touch to it. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it, yeah. One of my favorite things about this car.
I know when I get there and I was supposed to.
Moving on, we got our race trailer. Let's I guess take a step inside. We did a little tour, I guess. So after
hit 'em
a
with how I'm
run,
living.
yeah, right. After a run, I like to come in here and I come straight to the computer to look at the data, which is not on right now. But yeah, we like to go review our runs here. We got Pat's cabinet, which is my dad's off limits, which is probably just junk in here. Just junk in here. But we do got spark plugs right up here. We normally keep all our spark plugs up here that are gapped already and ready to go. Oh, Pat's cabinet. Let's just take a look. Alright, he's got a little knickknacks in there. Weather station stuff that we put up there, set up when we're unloading. Power supplies, parachutes, pit mat, cleaners, all our fuel set here. Spare rear ends that we got, projects, the basics, race car parts, more spare stuff. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got valves, batteries, some junk in there, fuel filters. But alright, I'm scoping out what my guys got in there. I mean, I kind of know, but.
I think I know what this
we have our
cabinet
little
is.
this is the most used cabinet, which is the nitrous bottle area. We set them in there. Let's see if we got any. Hey, there's some. And we got some pistons, spare pistons up there, which we hope we don't want to use. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Never want to have to use
No,
those.
absolutely not. Yeah, we got more stuff here. Bottle heater, power gauge, the usual stuff that you need to run a car.
Yep.
And spare shock stuff, or to put air in the shocks. Probably got the gauge thing in there. And this was kind of cool. We received these in Virginia. One of the a fan brought it to us. He was in the army, so it was a nice gift. Very meaningful. He said he flew it over there when he went overseas, so that was very special. Yeah.
That's nice.
Appreciate my fans, really. They literally do a lot of what you call sentimental stuff. I don't even know if I say it right. My English is a little off because my mom, she's from Sweden, and growing up, like my dad always worked, so I was mainly a lot around my mom, but she can speak fluent English very well. So sometimes my English is a little off at pronouncing words that I shouldn't know how to pronounce, but I don't. So tie dry stuff we don't run. This is all old from when we ran Pro Nitrous. So right now we got an M&M transmission, turbo 400. Yeah, it's all Linko parts and flexible stuff. So, we run Missouri flywheels and starters. This is another spare motor, just in case shit hits the fan. You know what I'm saying?
It got real. If we
It got real. It got real. And you got the hone ring compressor. That's when you gotta sling pistons in and stuff like that. This is the area that we don't want to be around.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You don't want to. Don't want to be in the front part of the
No,
trailer.
no. And this is our lovely snack area, guys. Like, everyone loves our snack game. Like, that is the thing. Elliot and Jeremy always loads us up with snacks. So if you're ever running hungry, you can always come to the snack bar in the Musi camp.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been here.
Yeah, yeah. Then we got radios, which we use. Valve train parts, spare, rocker arms, lifters, whatever, you know. That kind of deal. Just normal stuff. Hardware, probably like bolts, nuts, whatever you need. And then we got our own push out toolbox for all the tools that we keep in. So it's pretty organized, I think. And then I'll just show you in here what I need. 5 minutes, just a 5-minute breather. I come in this little lounge thing. It's a mess. It's like a mess from last race, but this, I mean, it's really bad in here. Like look. I got my race shoes thrown around here. Like, it's bad, guys. It's bad. But this is what I like to do. I just like to.
Yeah.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then they call us back up. All right, here we go again. It's crazy. These events, yeah, because these events are crazy. Like, I don't know, a lot of fans don't get to see that part of it, but I want to tell my part. I wish I could spend more time signing and taking pictures, but at filmed events, it's been super freaking hard because this is like how it goes. We get out, we get to sign a little bit here and there. Then the day starts going. They want to do a NOLA team meeting. They take me away from signing. Got to go over there, do that. Then they call us for the driver's meeting of the invitational race, and then it starts the day. Pick my chip. I come back, and then they're already starting to call us to go run. Then I come, make my run, win or lose. Lose, you get a little easier time off, but we all don't want that. We want to stay in it, you know. But if I win and come back and I make my round, I like to look at the data, and after that, the film crew is hounding me for OTFs, which is like catch up like on interviews and stuff like that, and I want to try to sign, and then they call us up for the chip draw again next round. It's just non-stop. So I apologize to the fans out there that I don't get a chance to be out there as much as I want to, and then at the end of the day I get super tired, I'm worn out, but I try to push myself. But this is my 5-minute breather here that I do take. Some days I don't even eat, so it's just rough. I try to make it happen, you know. Well, racing's serious. Oh look, this is the jet drawer here. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
No,
That's money right there, candy. So yeah, that's our trailer. Tour of a race trailer. I never got a chance to do that, but you got a little drift. What do you call it? Little what do you want to call it? Drift of it?
Get the drift of it.
Got
Yeah,
the drift
yeah,
of
yeah.
it, yeah. So here's a 959 sitting here. I don't know, we got a few of them sitting around here. I don't know who's who nowadays, you know? Crazy. But I was talking a little bit about the Resto Mod stuff, but I still don't want to talk too much about it. But my dad I think he has done 2 so far. This was one he was definitely proud of. He redid it. Did a really nice job. It's beautiful. A guy, Joe, he just bought it. He's taking it home today. So he was super happy with it. I mean, my dad actually took me for a ride in it. It's wild. This thing this is actually a 555 that my dad has done. And this is the fuel injected version, which I want to try to get on Norma Jean because she's still got the carbureted version in it. So what's cool is nowadays, I don't know if they got it in here, but probably not. No, it actually comes with the little thing. So if you get the fuel injected 555, they actually come with a little tablet thing, and you can do your own little tuning and stuff like that. So it came a long way. So it's a neat little setup. I really like it. I really want to switch it over to Norma Jean, but this is what she's got in it. Carbureted. That's my dad's little carburetor. But the wiring on this thing, so when I did Gone Girl, it was last minute trying to get a car together, and we ended up finding this car that was kind of rough put together and looking for something we can make happen for the show. And we found this one, so we put that motor in it. It was like a last minute thing, but there's so much stuff I want to do to it, like the interior and all that. So project car, it's coming. It's gonna get there, surely, but slowly but surely. I guess you could say, yeah. So But I don't know. Not a lot of people here anymore. It's toning down a little bit, thank God, because I'm done. Done. We had a really good turnout. Yeah, we had a really good turnout. A lot of people came. It was really had a good flow to it. I don't know. We saw a lot of old faces. It was a really good time. I was actually, everyone was happy about it with it. So we had a fun time at the open house. Had fun. Chit-chatted, whatever you want to call it, signed, took pictures of people. I appreciate everyone that came by. I don't know, maybe this is something we can do, hold, you know, once a year or something like that. I don't know, not necessarily an open house, but like just maybe like a parents meeting or something like that, that people can come check out our shop, the race program, and get to see it in person, you know, because normally at the races, we're like diving in and working and get really busy, but here you can see it up close and, you know, more personal. So if you're in the area, you can come out and check it out. All right, guys, this is it for the open house today. I appreciate you guys following me along on this little trip. I'll be going non-stop pretty much. After this, we got Parents in Roxborough coming up, and then after that, it's Maple Grove. So we're gonna be going non-stop, and we're gonna try to get as much coverage as I can, and I want you guys to follow along with me on my life and racing life and whatever. Anything I do, I like you guys to follow along. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'm gonna try to get some more. So love you guys. Keep watching, subscribe, like, comment, you know the deal. Thank you.